advice from your doctor or medical professional before participating in any activities offered by Chronically Awesome. Never rely on our content in place of seeking professional medical advice. By using this video, you agree that you are voluntarily using or acting upon our content. You also agree that, save where Chronically Awesome is at fault, your use of or acting upon the content is at your own risk, including, but not limited to, all risk to yourself of harm, injury or illness, and in particular any harm, injury or illness resulting from overexertion or exacerbation of any medical conditions caused by the use of the content. Always remember that, if you experience pain while using or acting upon our content, stop and consult your doctor or medical professional. Always warm up before a class and warm down after. You do not need to complete an entire class. You can always start with a short section and build up to completing a full class over time. Pace yourself and listen to your body. Most of all, have fun. Exercise should be empowering and make you feel good. If it's not fun, try a different style of class until you find something you enjoy.
Hi, it's Faye from Chronically Awesome. Welcome to Barre. For this class, we're going to start warming up with outer support. Later on, you will need a bar, so grab something like your chair or kitchen top to get ready once we've warmed up the body. See you at the bar. I'm going to take you through a warm-up, some standing ab work, onto a bar series, which you'll need a support for. So something like a chair or the back of the sofa or your kitchen top, something which is sturdy to about waist height will be great. And if you have a mat or a towel, because later on we'll do some abs work and a nice cool down to finish up. So once you've got your bits and bobs ready, we'll start off with a nice juicy warm up. Good, okay, so nice wide stance to begin, our toes facing forwards or in parallel. Draw your shoulders down your back, quieten the rib cage, and we'll start off with some shoulder rotations going back. So lift your shoulders up to the ears, back and round. Good. Up, back and round. Up, back and round. Good. So nice big circles, creating some movement and space here in the upper body. Up, back, round. Last time. Up, back, round. Now we're going to go forward. So forward with those shoulders, big circles. Up and forward. Good. Twice more. Lovely. Last one. Up and forward. Good. Okay, we're going to tilt our head slowly down toward our chest. Just feel a very gentle stretch at the back of the neck. And slowly bring your head back to center. Good. Slowly tilt your head backwards. Up to the sky if you're lucky enough to be outside. Or up to the ceiling. And gently bring your head back to center. Good. Look over to your right. Nice and slow. And back to center. Left. And back to center. Good. Slowly tilt your head down toward your right shoulder. And draw your left shoulder away and down to the ground. Good. Keeping the movement going, gently bring your chin down toward your chest. Again, feeling that slight stretch at the back of the neck. And round towards your left. So your left ear is at your left shoulder and draw your right shoulder away and down to the ground. Good. Enjoy that little stretch here on the side of the neck and then back to center. Good. So let's talk about our core. We're going to imagine we have a string coming from our tummy button to the back of your room and up. So your tummy is lifted in and up. Good. So draw your shoulders down your back. Elongate your spine. And we're going to take some nice twists around to our right and to our left. Good. Whilst you're doing your twist, you're pushing through your ankle and use your eyes to follow that twist from the waist right round. Good. And back to centre. Now we're going to put that into a combination. We're going to go fast, fast, slow. 1, 2, 3. Tummies tight. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4 more. Slow, fast, fast, slow. Twice more. Last time. Fast, fast, slow. Gently, slowly bring yourself back to centre. Good. Taking some side stretches. Keep that core engaged as you slide down the leg and up. Good. Second side. Slide and up. Take care to keep your shoulders stacked on top of each other and your chest is open. Good. So make sure you haven't brought your shoulder forward. Keep them opposite each other as they slide down. Good. Last one on this side. We're going to add a rise now. So slide, centre, rise those heels and down. Good. So you're just going to check your core stability as you take that rise and lower. Stretch and balance. Good. Stretch and balance. Good. Stretch and find that core stability and stretch. Good. Last one here. All right, we're going to add those things together now. So taking it from our twists into our stretches and balancing. At the end, we're going to try some calf raises here, just 8 of these, popping those heels up and down. Okay, so let's start back from the top. Draw your shoulders down, tummy's lifted in and up, quieting the rib cage. Off we go. Fast, fast, slow. Use your eyes. Twice more. Fast, fast, slow. Last time. Good. Take it back to centre. And stretches. Side, balance, side, balance. Twice more. Last time. Calf raises, we've got 8. 7. That's 6, good. 5, keep that tummy nice and tight. That's 2 and 1. From the top, fast, fast, slow. Tummies tight, good. Fast, fast, slow. Last time. Center ourselves, side stretch and balance. Up. Good. Last one. Here comes our hops with our heels. Pop, drop. Good. 4 more. Now if you're feeling steady, you can bring your arms out to the side. And last one. Good. Okay. So we're going to heel toe our feet together into a natural first position. So in bar, we don't need to overturn out our legs because we're not in a ballet class. This is bar. So it's all about natural turn out. So your heels are together and your toes are at 10 to 2. Okay, so you're externally rotating from your hips. We call this first position. So you can pop your hands on your hips and take a nice deep breath. We're going to work into the lower body now to get that nice and warm also. Good. We're going to step it out to second position. Are you ready? Stepping it out to second position, nice and wide, and back to first on our other leg. To second and first. So whilst you bend, your knees are going to go over your toes. Track your knees over the toes. Good. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Whilst you do this, you need to make sure your shoulders are stacked on top of your hips. So when you're bending, you're keeping that posture in line. We're not going to tilt forward. We're going to keep our shoulders stacked on top of hips. So just practice that one more time, thinking about your posture. Out, in, alternating each time. Ready? Let's go. and out, in, out, good, in. Shoulders stacked on top of hips, tummy's lifted, shoulders down, 4 more. Good, knees over toes. Last 2. Last 1, out and in. Good, 8 pliés. So that's bend and stretch. Good, knees over toes. Last 2, last 1. Very nice. We're going to take a rise and lower. Heels pop and drop. So if this feels too much of a challenge balance-wise, you could hold onto your sofa or your chair or the wall even. You just take it how your body feels today. Last balance, up and down. Very nice. Good. So we're going to bring our toes forward into some standing ab work. Make sure you get a drink before we start this part and keep hydrated. And we'll begin the standing abs in just a moment. Okay, good. So you can keep your hands on your hips if that's comfy, or if you prefer, just have them hanging at your side, whichever feels good for you. Most importantly, we're keeping our shoulders down and tummies lifted in and out, in and up, and keep that rib cage quiet. So we're just going to lift our legs gently up here. Now I want you to focus on your lower abs, lifting those legs. And there's a slight bend at the knee. So you can see it's just a slight bend at the knee. And my toes are pointed, so we've got soft landings. That's it, good. When you feel ready, you're going to twist in toward that leg. Good. So you're twisting from your waist, warming up those obliques. Good. Take 8 more if you can. If that feels too much, you can take a rest here. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Walk those feet out. And we're just going to put our hands behind our head here. And we're going to take a nice stretch to the side, crunching in here at the obliques and to the center. As though you're being punched in the tummy here, you're going to contract in, engaging those lower abs, and recover. We'll do that 4 more times. So side, center, in, recover. Side, center, in, recover. Good. Engaging those abs. Very nice. Side and in. Last time, side, punching in and recover. Good. Bring your arms slowly down towards your sides. Great, so that is our warm-up, so you should be feeling good to go for the rest of our class. Hi guys, so welcome to your bar series. You're going to need a support such as a chair or the back of the sofa, and the kitchen top also works really well. Something that's sturdy, which you can use as support. Now when you do place your hand onto your bar, make sure it's not a tight grip, just a nice light grip is absolutely sufficient. Okay, so we're going to start off today in first position. So that's our heels together and toes turned out, 10 to 2. So this is a bar series, so we don't need to be overly turned out, just a nice natural external rotation starting from your hips. Place your right hand on your bar. Now if you bend your elbow and then extend your arm, that's where we should place our arm, just slightly in front of your body. Your outside arm is placed on top of your hip here, and we'll begin. Draw your shoulders down your back, quieten the rib cage. Now whilst we do this, I want you to really focus on your posture and keep your shoulders stacked on top of the hips. Okay, we're going to step it out to second and first. Good. Knees over the toes, second and first. Good. Now if the arms become too much, place your hand on your hip. Out, in, tummies lifted in and up. We've got 2 more. Last one, hold it here. Hands on hip. Everybody, we're going to pulse. 2, 3, good. Knees over toes, Shoulders stacked on top of hips. Another 8, 7, 6, 5. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels pop. Drop. Good. That's it. So resist the movement. Heels up high and down for 4. This is 3 and 2. 1. Hold it here if you can, and we're going to pulse. 2, 3. Squeeze those glutes. Good. So you should be feeling this in about the mid-thigh. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Stretch. If you want to take balance, you can. Either hand on the bar or hand out to second position, or if you prefer first, which is in front of your tummy button. Good. And recover, stepping it in to first again, hands on the hip. So point your feet together now, you're in a parallel position, and we're going to go on to sideline series. Okay, so draw your tummy in, that's really important, we keep everything lengthened. We're going to take a soft bend at the knee, extend our left leg at the side, exactly to the side of you there, and you've still got your hand touching lightly on the bar. Okay, so tilt your body ever so slightly toward the support, keeping your outside leg stretched and your inside leg bent on fondue. And we're going to lift, lower, lift, lower. Good, so hips square to the front and knee also. So don't let this turn out, okay? This is turned in, it's a parallel sideline series. Good, 2 more. Last one and hold it here. Fantastic. We're going to bend the knee, bring the knee in toward the waist. In and then out. In and out. So you'll feel a crunch here in your oblique. Good. In and out. Look toward the knee if you can. Crunching in, out. Sculpt, stretch. Keep those tummies in. You've got 2 more. And last one. Good. And lower that leg. Bring your legs together. Fantastic. Cross your outside leg over the front and pull your hips away from your bar and tilt your head in toward the bar. So you're feeling a stretch along the side of the body and the side of the legs here. This is called mermaid stretch. Hold it here. Keep those abs engaged. Lovely. And then we're going to twist and turn toward our bar. The outside leg, so your left leg is going to pick up and sit on top of the right. You're going to send your tailbone away. Sit into this stretch here. So we're stretching out our outer glutes and releasing the tension in our lower back. Breathing in. And out. Good. In. And out. Good. Slowly release that leg. Fantastic. Keeping here with 2 hands on the bar, we're going to turn out our feet in first position again, bringing our heels off the floor, squeeze our heels together and take your plie. So you're tracking your knees over your toes, shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. We're going to pulse it here, 16. Good, keep going. Looking strong, up and down an inch, squeeze those glutes, 3, 2, 1, good, push those knees back, and back, good, this is called the Elvis move, you've got your shaky legs going back, and back twice more, and last one, very nice. If you want to test your core stability here, you can bring your arms to first position, keep those heels squeezing together, fantastic. Arms down to the bar, stretch, extend, and release. Good. So we can now take a rest before repeating that whole series on the second leg. So you can twist your chair around and repeat exactly the same thing on your second leg.